Lawmakers convened for the 2022 legislative session and voted to meet remotely for the first 2 weeks. Local 22's Devin Bates was at the State House today for the vote. He has more on why some lawmakers were reluctant to sign off.
Well, in order to go remote, state reps had to meet here in person to start the 2022 session. It was a 106 to 19 vote to confirm going remote for the first 2 weeks. But before lawmakers left their seats for their Zoom screens, I caught up with them about that vote and the road ahead. The past few weeks have thrown a curveball at Vermont lawmakers' plan for business as usual this legislative session, but House Speaker Jill Krowinski said all along there's been a plan A and a plan B. Given the ongoing COVID surge fueled by the Omicron variant, she felt this was not a tough call.
I believe it's definitely the best decision for us to work remotely for the first 2 weeks. Just looking at the latest numbers, the hospitalizations, the increase in the weekly positivity rates, I think it's really important that we start off our work in a way that is productive and we don't have to shut down.
But some lawmakers I spoke with weren't as keen on legislating through a computer screen. State Rep Laura Sibilia said given the time and money spent preparing the State House for a safe 2022 session, it feels wasteful to hold off on going back.
The work and investments that have gone into this building to make it safe for legislators to participate in person and also remotely, so in a hybrid fashion, it's pretty significant.
While some House Republicans I spoke with said working remotely makes it difficult to develop policy, reach across the aisle, or even have a productive conversation, others like Senate Minority Leader Randy Brock see some silver lining.
We got an enormous amount of stuff done in the midst of a pandemic, and we were able only to do that because we were able to operate remotely. It's also important to know that we had more public participation in our committee sessions remotely than we ever did when we were live.
House Minority Leader Patty McCoy did vote in favor of going remote for 2 weeks, a compromise with House Democrats who initially wanted to stay out of the building for at least another month.
I know there's some frustration that we're not going to be back in this building right now, but the health and safety of the legislators that will come in here and work, as well as the staff that is here, took precedence for me.
Speaker Krowinski said we'll be hearing more about legislative priorities in the days ahead. In Montpelier, Devin Bates, Local 22 News.
And Devin, we also learned more about lawmakers' priorities this session. In a statement, Senate President Pro Tem Becca Balint said her main goal is to make the most of Vermont's historic influx of federal stimulus money by investing in areas such as housing, education, and the workforce. House Minority Leader Patty McCoy told us she is focused on workforce development and easing some restrictions on businesses. We asked Speaker Jill Krowinski how the legislature plans to work with the governor's office to achieve those goals.
I hope that we can kick off this session working together to make sure that we build the strongest recovery plan that leaves no Vermonter behind. So I am optimistic that we can start this off and focus on the issues and the policies where I know that we have some consensus.
The legislature will also be spending a lot of time on solving the state's pension crisis and voting on 2 constitutional amendments before voters get to decide. And a reminder, Governor Phil Scott delivers his State of the State address tomorrow at 2 p.m. You can tune in on our website, mychamplainvalley.com, or you can watch the address live on Local 44.